Now this is the Paro Airport in Bhutan, surrounded by mountains. It's known for the hardest landing in the world.
Turn left now. Come a little more.
50, 40,
Okay.
30, 20.
And in a recent live stream yesterday, I decided to fly the A380 to it, which was a bad idea. Barely being able to avoid the mountain, trying to have full power. In fact, I needed 2 attempts to even land there at all. Let's take a look at this RNAV approach.
Let's go ahead now and get some charts going here for our approach. RNAV Zulu, runway 15, I think it was. Let's see. Yes, this is our RNAV approach.
This approach sets us up to arrive into the valley through making a right turn here.
Put the spoilers back down so that we don't overspeed our flaps like idiots. We're also descending quite a bit. We're descending a little bit too much. We don't need to descend this much. This is all well. Let's go ahead and slow down the airplane to 154 knots. The autopilot is nicely guiding our plane here through the mountains. This PR818 is our next waypoint. We're flying nicely here through this valley. We're going to do a beautiful right turn and then come in for a landing at Paro. Is it going to be beautiful? I sure hope so. Very nice.
Riz 001, contact Paro Tower on 120.3 for landing clearance.
120.3 for landing clearance to Riz 001. Bye-bye. I think we're descending quite fast. We don't need that. I just don't have the airport in sight yet, so I have no idea where it is. Oh, we have overshot it. We have overshot it. God damn it, I can't believe it. We haven't done it. Paro Tower, Riz 001, missed approach. There you go, we've messed up quite a lot. Our autopilot is able to fly out of here well still. Womp, womp, everybody, we haven't done it. The skill of Swiss 01 is still unbeatable.
But go-arounds are quite common here. Let's just come back in for another landing, another try.
Paro Tower, Riz 001, on final approach runway 15.
Don't
well.
sink. Don't sink.
Airport should hide behind the mountain.
Sink.
I have no idea about our altitude profile. I have no idea whether we're too high or too low.
Don't sink.
No fucking idea about anything at all. Spoilers fully down.
Don't sink. Don't
And now,
sink.
big right turn.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Pull up.
And we're
Don't
crashing
sink.
into a mountain.
Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Alright.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
We're landing without
Pull
landing
up.
clearance. I
Don't sink.
actually just don't care at
Pull
all.
up. Don't sink.
Alright, plane
Pull
drops like a
up.
rock.
Don't sink.
We're super
Don't
bad on
sink.
center line.
Don't sink.
Most unstable
Don't
approach
sink.
ever done in
Don't
in
sink.
my life.
5,
Riz 001, welcome to Paro. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay with me.
Taxi parting at my discretion and stay on frequency, Riz 001, thank you. That was genuinely the hardest approach I've done ever. That was insane. Like, I had to really push that airplane. Like, that was trying to tame the beast, genuinely. That I didn't expect that. That was hard. Let's maybe see in a replay how that looked. I really had to, like, staying on center line, or getting on center line in the first place, was super hard after this big mountain there. Let's maybe see there. Come on, let's go ahead and get rid. Yes, everybody, we're getting rid of the map. Alright, we've done that. Right, come on, let's go ahead and clear that runway. That was quite a landing, wasn't it? Genuinely, that was genuinely stressful. 1,250 feet, 2.6 G. Lethal landing gear. 9.8 degrees left side slip. I was slipping it on the runway there. Take a look at a replay. Here's us, for the first time even seeing the runway, noticing, alright, that's going to be quite an interesting right turn. Pretty high airspeed, but that was because we were descending so much. The flaps, the spoilers were fully down. Very big turn right here. Wouldn't have expected that. Trying to barely avoid the mountain, going climb throttle. I really had to tame that beast. Quite a bit of throttle, rudder usage right there. Try to somewhat get on that center line. I didn't do a lot of good center line work there. As you can see, the flight controls aren't moving, so you can't judge from there. I didn't really turn to the right enough, and then there was already the runway. So big side slip there, very big, hard landing, not done very, very well. Drift in the air, like you say it. I think you couldn't do much better at Paro. Genuinely, I mean, I really am not saying I'm like a really good A380 pilot whatsoever, or I'm good at landing overall. I don't know if you could do much better. Yeah, the cargo door is broken. Please ignore that. Huge right turn. Huge right turn. Barely being able to avoid the mountain, trying to have full power. Big drift right there. I've never had an approach that was so hard to do. Yeah, and also, again, yeah, Microsoft's physics are a little bit questionable as well. Crazy bank angle, barely being able to make it for this landing, but we did, and we touched down very much before the touchdown zone, but we had plenty of runway to stop. We lost plenty of our kinetic energy there on our touchdown. No idea why that could happen. So that was quite good. That was quite good. You know, that was quite good.